All right, today is the 17th of January. This is day 5 of the experiment of trying to get my diet under control, exercise regularly, and start to figure out why I go through these yo-yo cycles up and down, up and down. First and foremost, I cleaned. You might not be able to see it, but believe me, the fact that you can see green on the carpet did some major work. Uh, in the back, got a pile of clothes. That's basically my 3XL stuff. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. If I get to the point where it's too big and I have to drop down to 2XLs, I don't want to throw it away. I don't want to give it away. I've done that so many times over the last 3 years in particular. I would go through a cycle. I would get really low. We're talking like at one point in time an XL shirt and a size 42 pair of pants. I'd put all my 3XL, all my 50 pants in garbage bags, run them down to the Goodwill, drop them off, and then ironically enough have to buy everything back again about 6 to 9 months later when I was going back up the yo-yo. So I don't know if I want to get rid of these. I don't want to tempt fate. I know I'm talking about diffusing the yo-yo, but at the same time, I've spent way too much money at various marts, Walmart, Kmart, picking up new wardrobes when I let myself slide. So, but I'm hoping one way or the other, in about 2 months, I won't have this big pile of clothes sitting on top of my comic long boxes. Went to the gym, worked out, did 30 minutes on the treadmill today. I did 20 minutes of endurance at 3.5 miles an hour and really felt decent at the end of it. In all probability, I could have gone 25. I might have been able to go 30. I wasn't sore in the lower back. One thing I've noticed today, my legs aren't sore. So it would seem that kicking up the protein was a smart move. Tomorrow I go back into endurance building with 2 30-minute sessions. So I'm definitely on the first one going to see if I can push that 3.5 miles an hour up to 25 or 30 minutes, and then just kind of play the second one by ear. I want to see how my legs feel at the end of it. Dinner tonight, Drew and I ate out. It was we went out to, we've got this little place that we go to, Stromboli's. They're an Italian restaurant. Great food, great place. The manager is just an absolute sweetheart. So I had my first experiment in the wild. I mean, if you're talking Italian food, it's not like going to Panera where you've got some kind of healthy alternatives. So ended up going for a salad, and again, just kind of made a few omissions. The big thing, the salad I ordered came with candied walnuts. I had them cut that off. Also ordered a second portion of grilled chicken. Again, just trying to get a little more protein, rebuild the legs, so I can tear them the hell up on the treadmill tomorrow. Also continuing the pattern of no soda. I've had no soda since Tuesday. I'm on day 5 of no soda as well. So basically just did iced tea. Iced tea, throw some lemon, throw some Splenda in. Came back tonight and started clearing out the DVR. I spent the holidays up in Michigan visiting family, so I was gone for about 3.5 weeks. And NBC, my DVR picked it up. They did a Biggest Loser special, Where Are They Now, where they're tracking like 40 people who appeared on the show, where they started, where they're at now, a couple backslides. And one of the things that was interesting for me is I didn't know these existed. They had a segment where a bunch of the past contestants got together in Detroit for a half marathon. Half marathon, that's 13 miles. If I think about once I get myself conditioned for cardiac activity, I could do 4 miles walking on a treadmill without thinking about it. I used to do my runs at 4.5, 5 miles an hour. That's 3 hours of cardiac activity. I looked at a couple. There's one in Cary in March, but there's one in May. And that's 4 months away. I might be able to get myself conditioned to the point. I'm really, really thinking about it. I'm going to spend this week just kind of mulling it over because, I mean, you have to pay like 50 or 60 bucks for these fucking things. Yeah, I don't get it. Someone's making money somewhere, but anyway, toying with the idea of maybe setting this as like an end project goal. So, as I go through 100 days trying to get myself in shape, 100 days kind of watching my diet and getting myself set there. That'll end towards the end of April, I think the 28th or the 29th. So I may try this half marathon just to see what I can do. So we'll see about that. Tomorrow's Monday. That means back to the gym. That means running 2 sessions, 30 minutes apiece. Day 6. So this is day 5, 95 more to go. And I will be in tomorrow to report what happened on Monday.